Let Me Count the Ways 2. Let Me Count the Ways Video 1 was all about the BMW Bluetooth system, the BMW Nav 5 GPS, and the BMW audio system. Video 2 is about the rest of the world. Regular GPSs, regular stereo music, phone call issues that everyone can relate to. You need to take the time to watch the whole presentation. The answers may not be in the first sentence. You need to understand what hands-free profile is. You need to understand what A2DP stereo profile is. You need to understand and use the many different available center profiles. Here are the profiles. Oh, too fast? A little RKA humor. There are many profiles. We will explain each one in a short, easy way so you can understand. You can pause this video at any time. With a little help from my friend, Sena Techman Chris Woodyard, he explains most of these profiles quickly and clearly. Mobile phone pairing. HFP plus A2DP plus AVRCP. This pairing mode allows you to pair to a primary device such as a mobile phone or a standalone GPS so that you can talk over the phone, listen to navigational directions, or listen to Bluetooth streaming music. Mobile phone pairing is available on all Sena headsets. Second mobile phone pairing, HFP plus A2DP plus AVRCP. This pairing mode allows you to pair a secondary device such as a mobile phone or a standalone GPS so that you can talk over the phone, listen to navigational directions, or listen to Bluetooth streaming music. Second mobile phone pairing is available on all Sena headsets using Bluetooth 4.1. GPS pairing. Hands-free profile plus intercom. This pairing allows you to pair a standalone GPS to a Sena headset so that when turn-by-turn directions are given by the GPS, it will not interrupt the current intercom conversation. GPS pairing is only available on the 20S. Media selective pairing. A2DP plus AVRCP. This pairing mode allows you to pair a device using a specific Bluetooth profile so that you can listen to Bluetooth streaming music. Media selective pairing is available on all Sena headsets. HFP, hands-free profile, for phone only, phone selective pairing. Sometimes you may need to selectively use the 20S for mobile phones hands-free only. Intercom pairing. This pairing mode allows you to communicate over Bluetooth freely between other Sena headsets. You can pair and connect two headsets together for a two-way intercom conversation, or you can pair and connect multiple headsets together for a multi-way intercom conference. Universal intercom pairing, HFP plus intercom. This pairing mode allows a Sena headset to be paired with a non-Sena headset so that you can talk to others that are using Bluetooth headsets from a different brand. A little history. That other guy always had two A2DP channels, so you could listen to two stereo devices at once. There were and is issues with this setup. Sena added this feature to the second mobile phone pairing with firmware update version 1.6. But there are a number of things you need to understand. Sometimes the two stereo A2DP devices do not want to play properly together. Depending on how you start up your system, the device you want to have first in line is not, and it gets kicked out of the loop. Sound familiar? What has caused this seemingly new issue? In the beginning, there was usually only one stereo connection needed: your Zumo 665 MP3 player or XM radio, or your smartphone with its MP3 player. Only a couple of options and easy to figure out. Things changed. Now you can listen to your XM app, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, so it's complicated now, so follow along here. There are two buttons on the Senate 20S main unit. Yes, there is a third button on the cradle later. The jog dial button, the phone button. Connect your phone, hold the phone button down for 5 seconds, device connected. Connect a second device, hold the jog button for 6 seconds until the red LED is rapidly flashing and the voice prompt says, Intercom Pairing. Within 2 seconds, press and release the phone button. The voice prompt will say, Second Mobile Phone Pairing. So now you have two A2DP profiles running at the same time. You need to turn phone music unit number 1 off or pause, then press play on the second unit to listen to the music on unit number 2. If you're paying attention, you see you must manually press buttons on devices. And very logically, you can only listen to one device at a time. And I would think that's what you would want to do. So let's say you have connected this way. 20S connected to a Zumo 665 using phone button, A2DP stereo. 20S connected to a second device using jog button, then tap phone button, second mobile phone pairing, A2DP stereo. Phone to GPS, Zumo 665, 660. You should be able to make phone calls through the GPS now. The reason to connect this way is if you want to listen to a stereo device coming from the SM10 and also listen to music on an MP3 player or XM radio on the GPS 665 Zumo. Punchline. For no reason I can find, sometimes, and I say sometimes, this setup does not work properly. We have had a phone call connect and then drop out in 2 or 3 seconds. We have lost connectivity to one of the units. We have had the Zumo lock up. I'm just saying, when trying to connect multiple devices, whether they are stereo, A2DP, HFP, hands-free profile, think about what you are connecting and the possible failures. That should not happen, but may. Work around it. With a setup similar to the above, RKA has a local customer friend that has a K1600 GTL and a Goldwing. We have had a nightmare trying to get both bikes connected to one headset. This problem was both the NAV4 and the Zumo 665 would drop a call in seconds, no matter what we did, until the following solution. First is setup, which is more complicated than most of you would have. The K1600 GTL connecting the 20S to BMW Bluetooth module, the NAV4 and the phone to the NAV4, the Goldwing connecting 20S to SM10, Zumo 665, phone to Zumo 665. Here is the fix. Phone to NAV4 BMW, phone to Zumo 665 Goldwing, 20S phone button 5 seconds, A2DP to the BMW module, then to the Goldwing SM10. 20S phone button 5 seconds, then tap and release phone button, selective phone pairing, HFP. HFP to NAV4 BMW, HFP to Zumo 665 Goldwing. Everything works fine this way, phone calls through the GPS, except we have rendered the GPS to mono and navigation only, no music. So think about these options. the Gold Wing. You are already set up to receive and make calls with the GPS, so now do not connect the Zumo 665 at all using Bluetooth to the headset. Hardwire it to the SM10. Bingo. Navigation, XM, MP3, all in stereo. The BMW GTL. You're already set up to receive and make calls with the GPS, so now hardwire the phone to the aux outlet in the glove box. Bingo! Now you can listen to stereo, to iHeart, Pandora, Spotify, MP3 player, and even XM with a subscription. Yes, smart folks, there are other scenarios. This is just one issue. We can go around and around, and many of you will have other ideas for connections. For you newbies, if you want to use Bluetooth to your advantage, you need to understand it. What is HFP? What is A2DP? I believe you can work around any issue. RKA hopes this video tutorial has been helpful. Want to talk? 707-836-7659. Richard at rka-luggage.com.